The Motte family, featured in the special Big Family, Big City, could very well be on the path to becoming the next reality TV sensation, possibly following in the footsteps of the Duggars. While the Mottes don't adhere to the same strict fundamentalist Christian principles that the Duggars do, their large family, religious values, and willingness to share their unconventional life with the public make them a prime candidate for a reality TV series. The special, which introduces the Motte family to the world, features parents Mark and Amber, and their 11 children, along with their bustling home in the heart of Harlem, New York City. While they might not have a partridge in a pear tree, as the popular holiday song might suggest, they do have a unique, vibrant lifestyle that sets them apart. Already a recognizable name in certain social circles, the Motte family has gained a significant following on social media. Their openness about their religious beliefs, family dynamics, and day-to-day life has garnered them plenty of attention, and with attention, of course, comes criticism. This is almost a rite of passage for large, religious families on reality television. When the Duggars first appeared on TLC, they were introduced through a special called 14 Children and Pregnant Again, back in 2004, which eventually led to the popular show 19 Kids and Counting. The Duggars story resonated with viewers, and they quickly became a household name. The same could very well happen for the Mottes if Big Family, Big City becomes a permanent fixture on TLC's programming. The show's content is ripe for expansion, and fans are already clamoring for more, fueling speculation that this family might follow a similar trajectory to that of the Duggars. The special aired with a lot of buzz around it, especially considering the family's social media presence and the fanbase they had already cultivated. Amber Motte, the family's mother, posted a promotional announcement for the special on Instagram, which sparked a wave of excitement among their followers. One fan eagerly commented, "Awesome! Love you guys. Will it be regular or one time only? So excited. You're the best." Amber responded with a brief, yet telling reply saying, "It's a 1-hour special for now," followed by a red heart emoji. However, some of their more astute followers pointed out that this type of special is often how TLC kicks off a new series. Other popular TLC shows like 19 Kids and Counting began with similar one-off specials before being turned into long-running series. This has fueled speculation that the Mottes could be next in line for their own docuseries. The Motte family's transition into a full-fledged reality show makes sense on several levels. They've already built a following through their social media platforms, and with their compelling family dynamic and new life in New York City, they have the makings of a series that could attract widespread attention. According to the press release for the special, Mark and Amber, along with their 11 kids, have recently relocated from the more peaceful, suburban life in San Diego to the hustle and bustle of Harlem, New York. The change in environment has brought new challenges and opportunities for the family as they navigate the complexities of city life. Raising 11 children in New York City is no small feat, and the family has openly discussed how adjusting to the fast-paced urban lifestyle is both exhilarating and overwhelming. In addition to their family life, the Mottes are also involved in busking, or street performance, which adds another interesting layer to their story. The family is learning how to juggle their growing family, their new environment, and the challenges of making a living through busking in the streets of Harlem. The cultural richness and the energy of the city provide a sharp contrast to their previous, more tranquil existence, and the adjustments they must make as they balance family, work, and life in a new city could make for compelling television. There's no shortage of content here, from the challenges of raising 11 children in a big city to the fascinating dynamic of a large, religious family navigating a very different world from the one they left behind in San Diego. But like many large families on reality television, the Mottes are not without their critics. There's always a segment of the audience that questions the authenticity or the motives behind these types of families and their public displays of personal life. On a subreddit dedicated to snarky commentary about fundy families, families that adhere to strict religious or conservative Christian values, the Mottes have not escaped scrutiny. Recently, a post surfaced that allegedly showed Amber looking for a mama assistant to help care for their children. The job listing, which was shared as a screenshot in the subreddit, described a position that would involve caring for 9 really sweet children and performing many of the tasks typically handled by a parent. The pay was listed at $20 per hour, and the poster stated that the job was intended to assist with the heavy workload of parenting. The post quickly caught the attention of the subreddit users, some of whom were critical of Amber's request. One commenter sarcastically quipped, "So she's looking to hire a second parent? My sister in Christ, they have a father. Make him parent them." The commenter's tone reflects the frustration some people feel when they see parents, particularly those in large religious families, hiring help for tasks that might traditionally fall under the responsibility of both parents. The criticism underscores the challenge that reality TV families, especially those with strong religious affiliations, face when it comes to balancing their public image with their real-life challenges. While it's not uncommon for families to hire help, in the context of a family like the Mottes, it raises questions about the family's approach to raising their children and whether it aligns with the image they project on television. Whether or not the screenshot was genuinely posted by Amber is still unclear, as the post does not directly bear her name, but the screenshot allegedly came from a job listing that she or someone associated with the family had put out. Regardless of the authenticity of the post, this type of backlash is something that the Mottes will have to get used to if they continue down the path toward a full-time reality show. The Mottes have already faced scrutiny for their decision to move their large family to New York City, and they are likely to continue encountering skepticism from viewers who question their choices, both as parents and as public figures. In the world of reality television, particularly when it comes to large religious families, criticism is almost inevitable. The Duggars, for instance, faced their fair share of backlash throughout their time on television, from questions about their strict parenting methods to controversies surrounding some of the family's more personal decisions. The Mottes, should they get their own show, will likely encounter similar challenges. However, it's important to remember that they are not the same family as the Duggars. They have a different set of values, a different lifestyle, and a different approach to raising their children. The Mottes are navigating their own path and trying to balance their public persona with the complexities of their personal lives, and what was genuinely posted by Amber is still unclear, as the post does not directly bear her name, but the screenshot allegedly came from a job listing that she or someone associated with the family had put out. Regardless of the authenticity of the post, this type of backlash is something that the Mottes will have to get used to if they continue down the path toward a full-time reality show. The Mottes have already faced scrutiny for their decision to move their large family to New York City, and they are likely to continue encountering skepticism from viewers who question their choices, both as parents and as public figures. In the world of reality television, particularly when it comes to large religious families, criticism is almost inevitable. The Duggars, for instance, faced their fair share of backlash throughout their time on television, from questions about their strict parenting methods to controversies surrounding some of the family's more personal decisions. The Mottes, should they get their own show, will likely encounter similar challenges. However, it's important to remember that they are not the same family as the Duggars. They have a different set of values, a different lifestyle, and a different approach to raising their children. The Mottes are navigating their own path and trying to balance